Yeah, good morning. In this video, we want to look at how to make use of the inventory control system on the digital school portal. So to do that, once you log into the system as an admin, just head straight to the inventory control. Now it's in the menu. You have to scroll down a bit. You see inventory control. Now when you click on inventory control, we have the dashboard, the privilege, we have the view projection, we have the create projection, product manager, stock manager, and report manager. Now, these are things that you have on the system. Now, let's start with product manager. Now, what we do in product manager is this is where you define your products, the things you sell in the school or things you want to store in the school. So here we have the product category. Now, under the product category, we have like here we have already defined some categories, so we don't need to redefine them again. So like we enter the category and description. Now, this product category, you have like here we have exercise book, we have different like here we have different textbook for different classes. These are categories. So after defining this category, the next thing to do is to go to product master. In the product master, what you now define the product is that, for example, in this place, we have exercise books, or we have like a particular class textbook, like Yasmin one textbook. Then in the product master, you now define different textbook for that particular class that you want, that you have already created category for. For instance, you have a math. Now, under category, you select, let's say, it's for Yasmin one textbook. Then you select the picture and you enter the description. And once you enter that and save, this is what you're going to have. So you're going to create different product and category in the system. Then after doing that, the next thing to do is to enter the rates. Now you are planning to sell this thing, and for example, you want to sell it, or for example, they have already paid through another means. Maybe they pay when they're paying school fees, and you just give them books. In that case, you don't need to put amount. But let's say, for example, you have a cafeteria where you sell things in the school and you want to put prices on these. So each of them, you select each one. Like for example, we have Active English 3. You can say the price is 1,500 and you click save. So this is how to just set price for each of the products. Now here, what you are just doing is you are setting up the product you have in the school. The next thing to do is to go to the stock. Now in the stock, now this product you have, it does not mean that you already have it in school, but these are the things that you sell. So you keep on having stock and restocking. So when you have a stock, you just go to add stock. For example, you can select the date that the particular product was bought. You select the category, and in this case, let's say as one textbook. Then you now have the books under as one textbook, and then you enter the cost price. Now, why you entering the cost price is so that as you are selling, because you've already entered the price you are selling. That is the rate you are selling. So the system will be able to do the calculation for you and show you whether you are making money or whether you are losing money in each product you are selling. So in this case, let's say our price is 1,000. The quantity you are bringing in is, let's say, 20 pieces. Then you click on submit. So this is how to just enter stock in the system. And manage stock, when you go to manage stock, you see all the stocks you have in the system and you'll be able to manage it. For example, you can delete a stock, you can yes, you can delete a stock that you entered if you want to re-enter it again. Whereas stock history is where you have all the history of the stock that you've already entered in the system. So that is actually how the this place work. Then another thing is now when you now want to give out this product to student or whoever that wants it, you click on POS. POS will give you a view of everything you have in the system. For example, like we go to the exercise book, we have okay, these are the exercise book we have, and in this case, we did not set up the prices for it. So let's I want to give a book to a student. I'll just select okay, this is the book I want to give out English 2N for nursery. I'll click on it. Now, if I want to do it too, I'll click on it again, three, four, five, and like that. So this way it's added. Or I can also come here and add it, add more, or remove more, remove some. Or if I want to remove everything, I'll just click it to remove everything. So like I say, if you click on this, it will add, and as it's adding, it's reducing the quantity you have in the school. As you keep clicking plus sign, it keeps reducing. If you keep reducing here, it will keep adding. And if you remove all, it get back to the original quantity we have. Now, after adding, you can now say, okay, the price since we didn't set up the fees, so we have the price. Now, who are we giving it to? Is it a student or are we handing over to a staff? If it's a student, we're going to see all the students in the school here. You can select the student, or if I'm giving it to a staff, I'll see all the staff in the school as well. Then you now select the class and the subclass you are giving it to and click complete save. So this is how to dish out product to the students through the POS window. So that is actually this is basic on how to handle this area. But again, if you go to the privilege, now this privilege shows you these are all the staff you have in the school that's under inventory control. So you want to select a staff that you want to be in charge of this inventory control. So I can say, okay, this is the inventory admin. I'll give the person the admin. Okay, this is the person that should be issuing out product using POS access. So I'll select POS access. Maybe I say, okay, this is the person I want to be able to have access to the dashboard. I'll click dashboard access. So this is where you are going to control how access or how privilege is a kind of this is where you manage privileges for the inventory control. So this is just the basic of it. I just want you to look at it very well. Later on, we're going to look at the projection and how to create projection under the inventory control system. We are going to look at that in another video. Bye for now.